going to take a brief look at the inferential statistics task in assignment 4. So in the inferential statistics task, this is going to be very much like the descriptive statistics. You will need to use Microsoft Excel to be able to complete the template, which will actually do these calculations for you. Now, when we're doing this, you're going to be calculating confidence intervals as well as doing a hypothesis test. So some notes here is that it's easiest to do the null hypothesis first. The null hypothesis is not typically what we're hoping to see in the data, which makes it a little bit odd as we're trained that a hypothesis is what we think will actually happen. So that's one thing to keep in mind as you're doing this. The next thing is that once you do the hypothesis test, where the rubber meets the road here is with your ability to interpret the findings of that as well as your ability to interpret the confidence intervals in your survey, which will be seen here and again later in your interpreting your results assignment 6. So to be clear, when you're doing a confidence interval, we're saying that we're 95% sure the actual value for the variable is between these two numbers. So if your variable is age and your confidence interval is 10 to 12, then we're 95% sure the age falls between 10 and 12. Yes, in the template it says population proportion, but what you need to do is replace that word with the variable you're doing the confidence interval for. If the variable was something like, say, number of incidents for mental health, then I'm 95% sure the number of incidents falls between blank and blank. So that's the really key thing you have to make sure that you're doing well is interpreting it. And then your hypothesis test, the way we put that into words is we just say that we either accepted or rejected the hypothesis, and then we give the null hypothesis to make sure that it's clear that either we accepted the null or we rejected it.